extra time.
Hardik, just I guess your own performance today. How did you feel as far as being able to contribute in so many areas today? And also, what was it like watching Rishabh's innings? How he paced that innings, I guess, in particular.
How I felt with my performance, obviously very good. It's always special to contribute in all the departments. I think that has given me a lot of confidence in the past, and when I'm able to do that, it just adds more layer to my game and to my confidence. And Rishabh, obviously, he pasted that inning was very important for us. That partnership as well. And obviously the way he finished, well, we all know what kind of talent he has. It's just that when it comes out, it's just very pleasing to the eye and kind of gives a lot of people some, your heartbeat also goes up, but at the same point of time, it gives you eyeballs as well, where you are in awe of the kind of shots he plays.
Well born today, your career best ODI figures, I think. Jasprit was injured today. Obviously, that must have been a big blow when you found out he wasn't playing. You seem to enjoy the extra responsibility today.
We knew, I knew Justin was not going to play this game, but obviously, yes, when someone like him, he was telling me as well that you might have to bowl couple of overs in the death. I said they are very big shoes to fill. I said, so I had to step up. If not in the death, I had to step up in making sure that the middle overs I kind of come and get us the breakthroughs. And yeah, I enjoy whenever things happens for me. The way I planned, it gives, as I said, it gives me confidence and adds more and more to my game. And from there, I knew batting wouldn't be a problem because the way my bowling went.
What does this win mean to you? Obviously, Manchester 2019 means you were part of that World Cup squad, but then things did not go well for the Indian team. What does this mean to this entire group of boys to be winning a series in England and after that shocking loss, and to be contributing throughout this England trip? You have been passing through a golden run ever since you came back from that injury. IPL, winning Gujarat Titans to IPL Championship, now winning a series, T20 series and ODI series. How do you sum up this entire journey?
Very grateful, very humble. Something which I learned over the years that the better you get, the more humble you should become. And I think that has been something which I'm genuinely very proud of myself, because I'm able to handle, a lot of people get success, but, kind of to digest success is the more important thing. So for me and, from my family, that has been very important. And that's the reason they have kept, throughout my journey, they have kept me grounded. And for the team, this win means a lot because, see, past is past. Manchester semi-final, it's past. You can't change anything. And in cricket, there is no revenge or there is nothing. It does not matter, to be honest. For us, it was important that how we go forward from here. A team like England, who has been fantastic throughout last couple of years, you see, and the kind of approach they have. Everyone found England one of the best teams in the world. To come here and perform and win is more important, because that challenges you as a player, that challenges you as a team and as a group. So for me, and I think the whole group is very proud of everyone who contributed or even not contributed. The ones who are sitting out, they also played a big role, because to make sure we get everything is very important. So from substitute to the support staff, I think everyone should get equal credit.
In the T20 you scored 50 and you picked 4 wickets. Today you did the same thing. I think after Yuvraj in 2011 World Cup, this is the first time an all-rounder has done that. Could you talk about your bowling as such? Like, what have you worked on in this series, and from that first match to now, where have you seen progress? What did you want to work on and you've achieved?
Firstly, with my bowling, post IPL, so I think it's there in the world now that after every series I take maybe 4-5 days to train, because that is my refilling for my fitness and just to get fresh. I do, as I've said, I like to play 100%, because then it gives me the opportunity to do the things which I did today. Bowling, what I worked, after the break I took from IPL. when again I came back to play the South African series, I bowled 1 over. I did not bowl in a couple of games. So as a bowler, for me, it's very important to keep bowling. So I was not finding the rhythm. So even in Ireland when I played, I was not getting the rhythm which I wanted, because for me, I find myself a control bowler. I don't have much skills to get the batter out and opening him up and nipping the ball inside and all that. I play with smartness. I try to outsmart the batter. I try to think that one step ahead of the batter. So for me, it's very important to get my consistency. So something which I worked, I went back to the videos which I saw before, and it was more about the feeling. So it was just before the first T20 game. Generally I don't practice before the game, but I just went and kind of bowled a couple of overs with full run up and full effort. That's where I got my rhythm, and when obviously the four for I took in the T20s kind of changed everything, and gave me my consistency and my confidence to pitch wherever I want to. So that's where I come into the picture and be effective.
Speed one of the factors, because you said you bent your back while speeding through.
Yes, I think for me, see, I think I bowl smart. I only bend my back, or I only come out and bowl quick as possible when required. It just depends. If you see my couple of games back, I was bowling 130s, 132s, because it was not that I was not able to bowl. It was more about that situation and that time. I felt that would have been an ideal thing rather than coming and hitting the back, because they are used to of pace. Today the grounds were big, sides were big. I wanted to focus and want them to hit, take on the short square leg player and the fine leg guy. So yeah, that's the reason I kept banging hard, and yeah, I was fancy my chances.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।